Hey guys, Boston Bruce here. Operation Skyfall. Appropriate name. Uh, it is January of 1944. Turned 16 KMT in the USA. I can't help but laugh. Here's a look at my income chart as I have it. Oh, I can't get this glare out of here. It shows it on my camera. I don't know how bad it is on the video. Alrighty, tech chart. And actually, while I'm on the tech shot, I'll do the USAs because I had it PB'd. So that's currently. And let's see. I went for logistics, and we got that with a 10. Airborne, I got a 7. Radar, I got a 6. I missed. Factories, I got a 10. I made it. Advanced artillery, I got an 8. I made it. I missed on advanced mechs, and I got advanced sub warfare. Pete thought it was advanced subs, but I already had advanced subs. So let's see, artillery and sub warfare, which ain't even on the board. And artillery goes to 3. Factories went up to 2. What's a lagger? Airborne went up to 2. Or did it? Yeah, went up to 2. And logistics went up to 2. I missed on radar and what else we missed on? Advanced mechs. Yeah, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 7. Even PBE. All right, here's the bank chart. What's in their bank? All right, KMT has $2. They'll spend it all. They'll buy 1 militia. They do have a couple of techs. Actually, quite a few for them. They're gonna carpet bomb they're gonna bomb the railroad in Beiping. So that heavy strategic bomber is gonna go 1, 2, 3. Where is it? 3. Oh, it's on the card. So 3, and he's gonna bomb the railroads between Beiping on the Beiping, the Beiping Hopei border. So right there. So you just have to bomb the border, destroy his boat. That's the way I understand the rules. So those 2 will be gone. I really only have to roll 1 dice for it. For the damage. 1. Doesn't matter. It's destroyed. It's not much to rebuild it, but he can't use it next turn. So, yeah. Well, I guess he says $1 maybe. It might cost 2 to build it. Alrighty, what else we got? All right, for the KMT. They're going to take a medium armor out of Quichao, and he is going to go 1 into Shantung, 2 into Nanking, which they're both empty territories. Take both of those for the KMT. Woohoo, I didn't even get the fucking rondels out. Let me get some rondels out. Big excitement for the Chinese. Because they're going to die gracefully the next turn that Silk does. But, hey, what the hell. It's late game. It's not going well for the Allies. I'll get to that at the end of the game. After the U.S. turn. Alrighty. So, we take those 2 away from Japanese. And we got our tank left to die in Nanking. At least he did something. He got an opportunity to blitz and take territory. Okay, I better get my sheet out before I mess this up. All right, 3 cavalry into Shantung, 2 into Hopei. Okay, I got 5 cavalry in Quichao. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 of them are going to go into Shantung, but yeah, I wasn't really prepared. And I'll get into that later, too. So, 3 go into Shang Chung. 2 go 1 into Szechuan, 2 up into... I was going to carpet bomb, but I said I think the railroad might be better. My carpet bombing hasn't been too good. So we got 2 up there in Hope, and 3 in Shantung. And then I'm going to try and move everything that I have to roll for into Hunan. So that I'll roll separate after. I'll do these 2 little ones first. So we got, yeah. Well, actually, these guys can walk in there. So there's 3 mountain, 5 artillery. Those go into Hunan automatically. 2 AAA. And that leaves me with 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 infantry that can move in, or attempt to move in. And then I got some units in. Actually, I got 2 cavalry in Yunnan that could actually reach. But do I want to send them? I didn't even think of that. Sorry about that. I did not even think about that. You know what? I'm actually not going to send those 2. I'm going to leave those 2 back. Yeah. All right. So let's do the 2 cavalry up into Hope. We're looking for low numbers under. Yeah, because he's got a militia. So I'm going to get a yellow dice for the militia. So 2 against 1 in Hope. Nothing. No runaways, no hits. And this is at 3. Yeah, now I'm at 3 because that's not a mountain. And I already went by the river. Okay, I didn't even think of that. And we got a hit. Hey, and we didn't run away. So we took Hope. Wow. The Chinese did something right. And that's where it won. Oh, I had the fucking rondels out. Let's see. All right, ready? Now we got 3 against 1 in Shantung. No. Yeah, Shantung. Oh, we got a hit with a 1. They missed with an 11. And no runaways. Oh, my God. Extremely successful. I would hope the Russians or CCP can lend a hand here. Help us do some damage. Get that flag out of there. Get that flag out of Nanking. So we go up another 2. That's all the points we can take. So 2, 4, 6. We go up 7. So we go to 8 for about 15 minutes. And the Chinese Japs go from 57 to 49. All right. That is all our attacks for the KMT. Oh, no, I got to roll for these other dudes. What did I say I had? Let's see. That's 5. That's 5. 2. So 12. I'm going to keep these dice. They're going good. So I'll do 5 The first 5, trying to make it over. Nice freaking dice. That's 5 of success. 5 more. I do have 1 runaway. Kind of tilted, but it's, if it went one more twist, it would have been a 10. And that leaves me 2 more. Shit. Oh, 3 and a 6. Okay, sweet. Only one ran away that time. So that gives me 11 infantry there. All right, non-combat for them. Where do we want to land this strat bomber? We're gotta land where it's safe. Soak's shown no mercy to try and kill it. So, all right. What is where and where? All right, we're going to move out of Kwichau into Kwichau with 2 infantry, so there'll be 3 there. And the 2 cavalry from Yunnan will go up into Kwichau. So that leaves us 2 militia in Yunnan. I don't think we need a card there. And let's see. So I have 1 militia to place. Oh, I got to land that plane. Where do I want to land that plane? Let's see. Shenshi does have 2 cavalry. He's going to land in Sikkang. And I'm actually going to move... I'd have to go back and look. 1 infantry to Sikkang. Yeah, so if he wants to come with 2 cavalry. Let's see. What do I want to... Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I could go that way. Try and hit that. Yeah. Actually, he is going to land in... Sorry, guys, I didn't think of this before. I expected to have a lot of troops in Kwichau. I didn't expect all of them to make it over except for 1, you know. Usually I'm hitting like half runaways. Let's see, do I want them there? 2, 4. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave them in Kwichau. That infantry will stay in Kwichau. And that's where I'm building the militia. Where the hell did I put it? Shit. Did I already put it on the board? I don't think so. No. Anyway, where is it? Oh, there it is. He's going to go in Kwichau. Alrighty. So in Yunnan, 2 militia. Sikkang, 1 militia. Szechuan, 1 militia. Kwichau, 1 militia. 5 infantry, 2 cavalry, and a strategic bomber. Hunan has 11 infantry, 3 mountain, 5 artillery, 2 AAA, Shantung 3 Cavalry, Hope 2 Cavalry, Nanking a medium armor. All right, collect income. We spent all our money and we collect 8. Is that right? No, can't be right. Yeah. Hope, yeah. Hope is 1 and then 6 on the coast of China. That's 7, and Yunnan we still own. So that's 8. So the KMT will have 8 next turn. Woohoo! 4 militia. I don't think we're going to be a major power. Sweet. All right. The USA, we did our tech rolling. So let's get to our purchases. 74 to spend. We're going to buy an air transport, a heavy armor. We're going to upgrade a militia and upgrade a motorized. We're going to lend lease the KMT and infantry, and we're going to build a rocket. On the West Coast, we're going to start 8 heavy cruisers. We're going to finish 1 heavy cruiser. We're going to build 2 advanced sub and a sub base. So that should be 50 right there. 9 times 4, 36, plus 12 is 48, and the sub base is 2. That's 50. Air transport. Wow, my hand's shaking this morning. 58. Heavy armor. Everybody's saying 7. 65. Upgrade 67. Upgrade 68. Rocket 71. Infantry 74. Okay, we got a couple tiny attacks. I mean tiny. So let's do the West Coast side first. We got these 2 coastal subs that are actually going to die next turn. I'd rather have them roll for myself. So they're going to attack that entire Japanese fleet. We'd like 1 hit. Oh, a 1 and a 1. So that's 2 target selects. 1 plus 0 is 1. I'll take out the battle cruiser, and I'm going to sink one of the light cruisers, light carriers. Alrighty, that's that. All right, non-com on this side of the board. All my ships are going to go in ports. I'm also going to take transport, pick up. Let's see, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be my strategic naval move. And we're going to drop off an AAA and an infantry in Western United States. Going in port in San Francisco is 4 heavy battleships, 2 regular battleships, 3 destroyers, 2 transports. Landing in San Francisco will be the jet and the fighter. It's kind of crashing off of the carrier. So going in port in the Southwest United States is an aircraft carrier, a heavy cruiser, light cruiser, 4 regular battleships, 2 destroyers. So they're all in port. Hawaii's down to 3 infantry and a militia. And the 2 subs. Let's see what gets to hit them. How about the 2 tacticals? Miss. He's got 2 more tacticals. There you go. 1 and a 4. He got them both. So the little coastal subs that couldn't are gone. They can go back in the original AA box, maybe. I may not be using these anymore. That's what I got those ones from. Those are from my original AA game. Okay, so that finishes up the West Coast. I'm going to place units. The cruiser that was on the build queue started at 2. It's going to go down in port in Southwest United States. And the 8 heavy cruisers are going to go on the build queue. That's stage 2. And the sub base. Where's the sub base going to go? The sub base is going to go on the border of P3 and P25. Alrighty? And I'll place those 2 advanced subs. And they're going to be in P25. If they can go import, they're import. But if they can't, they're just sitting out there in P25. And that's it on this side of the board. I hope you don't mind. I think it's easier to do one side at a time, especially when there's nothing really going on. This side of the board. This side of the board. Alrighty. We have a couple of attacks. Alright. Coming out of New York, carrying an airborne, is a heavy strategic bomber. He's going to go 1 into A25, 2 into 26, 3 into 27, 4 into 35, 5 into 44. I should know that one by heart. 6 into M2, 7 onto Tunisia. Drop that airborne off. Take that for the Americans. I'm going to mark that right now. So we're up to 63. Germans are down to 50. Uh, 8 back into M2. 9 into Gibraltar. Alright, so that's done. Next attack, coming out of England, is a heavy strategic bomber. What's that? So 1 into A22, 2 into Picardy, 3 into Alsace-Lorraine, 4 into Switzerland, 5 into Austria, 6 into Hungary, 7 into Central Romania. And they're going to carpet bomb there. And that is my only 2 attacks. And we'll get into that after. All right. So they get 5 at 2. We got one. Whoa, we got one. God, unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're going to land in Bulgaria. 8 into Bulgaria, 9 into Istanbul. I'm sorry, Istanbul. And I think Pete would lose a self-propelled artillery, probably. But he might not. You never know. His call. It's either that or an advanced mech. He's not going to lose Panzer Grenadiers or medium armor. So, I know Pete. He might want to self-propel for a counterattack, but so that's up to him. He's got plenty of Panzers. I know he ain't losing that, and he ain't losing the armor. So let us know on that one. Not a shitty carpet bomb result. All right, we got a lot of non-com moves. Let's start with this jet here. I put the Golden Gate there so I remember he's going to San Francisco. So San Francisco will have 2 jets and a fighter. All right. What's next? Coming out of Portugal, A35 is 5 cruisers. 5 transports. And they're going to go up to A22 and join the British fleet. That's 3 regular, 2 attack, bringing up 3 heavy armor, 2 artillery, and 4 infantry, and 1 marine. And dropping all those guys off in Picardy. Is that Picardy? I'm pretty sure it's Picardy. Picardy, yes. Coming out of, what is that? Normandy. Will be 2 jets And let's see. And they will land in London. Oh, I forgot one attack. I have it marked, if you guys don't mind. I'm going to rocket the port in the eastern half of West Germany, where there's the two transports, a destroyer, battlecruiser, battleship, light carrier. Pete can let me know if he wants to scramble out of port. So let's roll a dice, and I ain't rolling that freaking red one. I just rolled one at a different one. That's better. 5 max damage. All right, so he's going to let us know if he wants to scramble out. But there's 5 damage now on that port. I'm going to use a rocket, but that's where I'm building one, so I'll leave my 3 rockets there. That's my place in Trump capitalism thing. I think we still have that. Let's see. Ooh, I got more non-combat moves. What am I doing? Just getting ready to collect income. Alrighty, let's get all this white one off of here. These 3 ships in A35, these are going to move into A44. Alright, that strategic bomb is moved. Let's see. Coming out of... let's see, I got that guy there, I'm building that there, so I don't want to take that out now. Alright, dropping off this one transport. Let's see, if he goes, he's over here, so one, yeah. This one transport is going to take 1 motorized and 1 infantry. He's in port in A44. So 1, 2, 3, and he's going to drop a motorized and a, oh man, this is tough to lean over this 4-foot board like this. He's going to lean and go in port in southern England, where he's going to drop off a motorized and a regular infantry. So, unless I want to drop those guys off in Normandy. Help defend a little bit. Maybe Pete wants to come out and fight. Yeah, maybe Pete wants to come out and fight. So I'm going to drop those guys off in Normandy and go in port in southern A21 in southern England over there. Alrighty. All right. This other transport that's over here is going to go 1, pick up the light armor and the infantry from Portugal. 2, into M2. Well, these are non-combat, so I don't think they're not strategic naval, so I don't think he can attack me. The coastal subs if they want. If they want to declare war, I would do that move first before I move anything else, and then I could have invaded Italy, which we'll get to that in a minute too. And then he's going to go 3 and go in port in where is that? That is Portugal. A35, A44 straddling. All right. So those two guys are there. I got that guy there. The tactical bomber is going to land in northern Algeria. These guys are over here. Heavy cruiser is going to go in port. This is destroyer. And the fleet carrier is going to go in port also. The fighter will land in northern Algeria. Tactical bomber that was on the carrier. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to land in southern England. So, in port in Gibraltar. Well, I should probably place my units, so I'll know. I got that guy there, that guy there. That guy there. All right. I like that. Medium bomber. I don't really love it there. I would if there was an air base, but we don't have an airfield there. So, let's place some units on this side of the board. As I said, I was replacing a rocket, so that's in London, so we'll still have 3. Let's see, a motorized and a militia upgrade. Okay. The upgrade is in Portugal. The motorized upgrade is what do we want to do that one? Actually, I'm going to do them in this one here. So we'll have 2 motorized here in Normandy. I mean, it's not in a city, so he's just as good. All right, so that's the motorized upgrade. And we get 2 units going in Portugal. Air transport. And a heavy armor. And we got a Lend-Lease. We're going to build a Pacific Northwest. Good spot for it. Actually, no, Texas again. I like Texas for Lend-Lease. Out of Texas, going through the Suez. P-76. Straight shot across into Nanking. There's nothing in the way. There's nothing on escort duty. So that infantry will land in Nanking. Alrighty. Oh. I could actually put him in, where's that? Shantung if I want. But he's going in Nanking, in the city. So, let's do a unit recap completely, starting in China. Oh, collect income. U.S. is at 63. They got their 12 bonus, so they'll be at 75 for next turn. I'll mark it later. We'll start in China, like I said. Sikang, a militia. I think I did this. Yeah, I already did this. 11 infantry in Hunan, 3 mountain, 5 artillery, 2 AAA. Nanking just added an infantry. Let's see. Okay, in Hawaii. 3 infantry, a militia. I did this side too, I think. 3 infantry, a militia. South San Francisco, 2 jets, a fighter. Western United States, infantry, a AAA. Pacific Northwest, a mountain. A marine in San Francisco, a mountain in the Southwest United States. Pacific South, no, Southwest United States, all covered. And the ships I went over. So, let's go on the other side. These guys are dead. We got a Strat bomber that landed in Istanbul. Heavy strategic bomber. In southern England, I have a tactical bomber. I think I sent those guys to London. Yeah, because that guy couldn't reach. 1, he came off the carrier. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, he could have went in London too, right? He was on the carrier. Yeah, I had 1 in Gibraltar, so I could go either way. 1, whichever one could reach. So off the carrier, 1 into 835, 2 into 828, 3, 4, 5. He's actually in London also. So in London, I have 3 rockets, 2 jets, tactical bomber. In Normandy, I have 2 motorized infantry. In Picardy, I have 4 infantry, 1 marine, 2 artillery, 3 heavy armor, and 5 transports in A-22 with the British fleet. Down in Africa, I have a tactical bomber, a fighter, a light armor, and infantry in northern Algeria. I have an airborne in Tunisia. In port in Gibraltar, I have a heavy cruiser destroyer, fleet carrier, medium bomber, an airborne, a heavy strategic bomber, an infantry. In C-Zone, A-44. Actually, you know what? There's really no reason for them to fucking sit there. They're going to come in here too. Yeah, they're going to come in there too. Okay, so in M2, I have 3 destroyers, a light cruiser, an airborne Tunisia, tactical bomber, northern Algeria, light armor, infantry fighter. Gibraltar now has infantry, airborne, medium bomber, in port, heavy cruiser, destroyer, fleet carrier. In where is that? Portugal, I have a transport in port, a medium armor, airborne, air transport, heavy armor, infantry. U.S. is empty. I have a seaplane in Puerto Rico still. He's done his job there. 2 coastal subs over here. And I did Europe. So I think I'm done. Collect income, it's 75, I said. Alrighty. Let's get to this Italy situation here. Oh boy. Italy being able to basically have diplomatic immunity is really a kind of flaw here that we're really struggling with, some of us. But everybody's within the rules. I mean, by doing this, it's not considered an act of war, But if he'd have led at least a militia to Germany, it would be a declaration, it'd be considered war. We've gone back and forth where, we understand that Italy's fighting over here and can join forces with the Germans. But it's not like a real war where they don't even defend their territory because they know there's nothing I can do. I can't even attack them. But they can defend and just all of a sudden throw 10 more units here. Which is, I don't know, like I said, we're struggling, some of us, with this. So, anyway, that's where that's at. I mean, the only prayer we would have would be a long-range game of low 20s, So, anyway, here we go. I'll be rolling for the die-in next time. Let's see what would have happened if it was this time. Now, if I wanted a high number, the shitty dice I usually have are these blue ones. I love the color of them, but they don't seem to attack well. And like I said, they don't attack well. There's a 9. So, I could roll that 5 more times in a row. Anyway, Boston Bruce, signing out. I hope everybody has a wonderful day.